And with that, welcome back into MLD Turtle Goal Thursday here on the MLD Network. I am Curtis. I am paired with that guy over that way. I don't remember which way he's either way. It's Kendo Slice. Kendo, how we doing, sir?
We are doing pretty fine. All 5 personalities involved. By the way, Jay, of course, is a bean. Have we mentioned that?
I don't know what kind of bean he is. I mean, he could be a kidney bean, he could be a pinto bean, he could be a chili bean.
He is the type of bean that forgets to do play of the week.
Oh, yeah. Well,
so, let's segue straight into it. Your balls play of the week is...
I mean, yeah. Minute and 10 seconds gone. This will be a chance for the demo. Texas 21 will wait. Has the angle. Finds the goal line. It stays out for the moment, and they saved it. Oh, that was Claw that dropped from the heavens and is able to keep that one out. And they are counting their lucky stars right at the moment for making this game a 2-0 deficit.
Pog Champs in the chat for the Sharks circling around to their goal line.
And Clay HD with the quote, "Let's go off the backboard with this nutty save," end quote. Quoted by Inanimate J 2018. With that said, we have Tropic Division action in front of you in the Platinum League. It is the Hurricanes and Pandas set to do battle, and I just beamed it.
You did?
I do believe. Did I? Yeah, I did.
Curtis, why are you a panda?
I beamed it. I went to Alt-Tab, and Alt-Tab didn't work, and something happened on my screen, and all of a sudden I was a panda. So we're just going to go ahead and remake the lobby, guys.
Curtis, took that long to make that lobby.
Yep. So
and get everyone in.
This time I beamed it, and I will take full responsibility for it. Please, Jay, unbean me. That'd be good. Okay?
How about bean me up?
Oh, Kendo. Kendo, why?
All we are is a couple tomatoes short of a chili right now. I'm surrounded by beans.
You are literally the worst.
What can I say? When it comes to puns, I'm balls to the wall.
BAWLS.com?
Yes, sir. Balls Guarana.
Don't forget to use code MLD to get free shipping on your case of balls.
Which I'm actually considering breaking down and actually buying an entire case of root beer because I have not been able to find the root beer flavor locally.
I would recommend, highly recommend. That said, do not chug it because you will hate yourself.
Do not chug it because I will hate myself.
Only reason you will hate yourself is because it'll build up in your system and then you won't be able to get rid of it for literally minutes. Sounds like a stream challenge, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. It does sound like a stream challenge. So,
Hurricanes and Pandas about to get underway here in series number 2. Hurricanes sit in 3rd in the Tropic Division. They are at the moment at the tail end of the playoffs in the division. Pandas down underneath them at the moment. They're looking up at the Wizards, Flames, and Hurricanes in that division. Pandas looking to possibly sneak their way back in. Hurricanes looking to solidify a spot in those playoffs.
Yeah, so 2 teams that really need everything to go right for them here, and it starts with a 5-0 because it's make or break for both of these teams' seasons. A 5-0 would really go a long way for either one of these teams right now, and bringing them back in. Of course, on the Panda side, we do have Palm Wonderful and Cardinal, the 2 elder statesmen of the Pandas lineup from Season 5. And then on the Hurricane side, we have Uber and the late substitution, the one and only man with a plan, Big Thug Nasty.
What an intro.
I know, right?
Put that on a Hallmark card. Send it to family. That's fantastic.
Well, I'm not sure you want to send that to family because he is big and a thug. And he is mildly nasty as well. We're just waiting on him to get in.
We're waiting on him to get back in the lobby, and of course, he's using console. Console, of course, having a little bit of console-related issues as they do every so often, and that is why we were waiting. He was in the lobby, and then I beamed it. So, with that said, man with a plan, Big Thug Nasty, however you want to be addressed, I'm sorry. But we will have action for you here. 5-game set on the way. I currently don't have a webcam because my webcam is currently 60 miles away, but it is in transit. So the next time you see me, we'll likely be with it on. So at least there's that. In the meantime, enjoy the look of my picture with the headset on and the suit jacket in Dallas. That was a nice time. But
absolutely.
Kendo, how you been? It's been a little while.
I've been pretty good. I just noticed in chat that everybody's complaining about the fact that I gave Big Thug Nasty such an intro. So I guess that I literally have to give everybody else the same energy into an intro. So also playing for the Hurricanes, not just Big Thug Nasty. He's not the sidekick at all. He is the main attraction. He's the one who gets you there. It's Uber without an E. Then, of course, for the Pandas, you have the man, the myth, the urban legend, the one who is, according to his daughter, sells toilets for a living, the one and only Cardinal.
I mean, Cardinal's really good at taking a lot of crap from everybody. I'll see myself out.
I'm not sure I can continue this. Oh, mercy. I'd say that was a Palm Wonderful pun, but that wasn't.
That was pun wonderful.
That was no, just no.
Didn't you miss me? Didn't you miss me?
Yes, Curtis, I did miss you.
With every shot so far.
I hope in this time you're actually using the your opportunity to get more jokes, because I'm going to expect one. I'm going to expect one joke a game at this point.
I mean,
is it possible?
See, we did that, but then everyone complained and everyone started cringing. So I don't know if people would want that.
I mean, it's not going to get any worse than us stalling for time.
That's a fair point. That's not wrong. That's not wrong at all.
Funny fact, earlier today, I was actually watching season 1 ESL, and it was literally Shalthus and Doomsy casting, and they had about a 15-minute wait between matches, only to go into a 1v1 against, it was Scrub Killa versus Violent Panda in season 1. So the gameplay was a lot lower. It looked like I could compete with these guys, if you know what I mean. Which is saying something, because we all know that I'm completely terrible.
I mean, same.
Yes, exactly. But, there are two names that we know extremely well in the community, being awesome mechanical geniuses of the game. And, of course, one of the things that was said in the Discord chat was, so much has changed. And I said, well, not much has changed. Their match got disconnected and the server crashed at 13 goals in. There was like 2 minutes left on the clock. So,
if you guys are wondering why the stall, we are currently waiting on Man with a Plan, or Big Thug Nasty, as he goes by sometimes, to come back into the lobby. He is on PS4, and PS4 is having PS4 related issues that we really can't control. So we are trying to make this as painless as possible. Hopefully it's working. If you have pains, if you have scrapes, if you have scars, and you're bleeding everywhere, please go see a doctor. Be much appreciated.
Yes, indeed. And make sure you do check with your local ear doctor as well. You get your hearing checked after this, because the jokes, I can see Curtis right now. I'm looking at him. Looking at him. And I see that face, and I just know he's coming up with terrible puns for in between games. That way we can all cringe together.
I don't come up with them. They just kind of happen. A good pun isn't forced.
Mhm.
So,
This is
unless
true.
it is, and then people cringe harder.
Yes.
I'm going to talk to the voice in my head for a second. Do we have an update on his whereabouts? Okay. All right. Okay. So the voice in my head has confirmed that indeed we have no whereabouts for this big Thug Nasty. There's an APB out for him. We're trying to find him and bring him back in so he can play Rocket Cars with us. Okay, so he is trying to become a member of the Elite Statesman now and get onto a PC. The quality of this PC is yet to be determined, so he may be playing with PlayStation 1 type graphics. But as long as he can get in and we can have a good game, I'm all for it, as I'm sure you guys are as well.
And of course, being that he's going for the PC, he is a man with a plan. And he's going to execute that plan right now.
Oh, man.
Ain't no big, no thug, no nasty about it. Anyway, I still haven't introduced Palm Wonderful.
You should probably do that.
Yeah, I know, right? We have Palm Wonderful, one of the best dribblers in Plat League.
That's saying something.
This is just my personal opinion, though.
Also, Palm Wonderful has been a panda so long, I'm pretty sure he's morphing into one.
Yes, absolutely.
So, with that said, I appreciate that. I appreciate Palm Wonderful. I've casted him probably more than I've casted any player in MLD, and every time I cast him, it's a pretty entertaining match. So I expect nothing less than that from this game as well.
Wouldn't Cardinal be the one that you've casted the most, though?
No,
I mean, he literally. What about Clay and Teach?
No, I'm pretty sure Palm still beats them too.
Wow.
Yep.
That's insane.
I don't have.
Where do I rank on that chart?
I don't know. Probably 4th or 5th.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah,
I feel good
but then
about
you decided
myself.
to retire and come into the booth with us, and now I can't help you.
Well, now you get to cast about me with me every single match.
Something like that.
Anyway. We're here exploring the underwater.
I'm going to actually address Rawlings real quick. DM Rawlings in chat. Awesome guy. Really, really bald, but really, really awesome statistician. With that said, he generally, and I haven't seen it in a while, and maybe it's just not me, it's just me not paying attention. He does a fashion league in Rocket League, and I have yet to see that in 2018. So if you can go ahead and give us some fashion league, that would be fantastic for this series eventually when it gets started.
Curtis, I'm seeing cries for a caster's 1v1.
Only if Jay wants to remake the lobby again, because I'll lose.
Oh?
But I highly doubt that we have enough time for that unless we do. And in which case, it's at Jay's discretion. Yeah. Jay says, quote, he does not want to watch two kids fumble over blindly as they doing a 1v1. So we're probably not going to do that.
I can confirm that was word for word.
Yeah, that was his quote. So yeah, that is not going to be happening. Caster 1v1s is not going to work.
I think it would be mildly entertaining, though.
I mean, mildly. It would also be.
We would literally have to cast what we're thinking while we're doing it, though.
I mean, yeah, that'd be the only way.
I would take the play-by-play. That way, you could hear what I'm doing before I'm going to do it every single time, and you can just.
Oh, you're gonna have me exercise my sense of hearing because I can't see what's going on.
Yes.
Nice.
Exactly.
I like it. Appreciate you giving me the fair advantage.
Yes. I mean, I never said I wasn't a fair guy. Never said I was a fair guy either. It's fair enough.
Rawlings with the staring contest meme. I like it.
Yeah, but fine. I'll stare at you.
You will lose.
Why are you looking away? Why are you looking away? I'm staring at you right now. And you're just looking away. Come on, Curtis. It's a staring contest.
Oh, no. Jay, what are you doing, Jay? Don't do this to me. See, I thought by now Jay would have actually unmuted his mic and talked with the two of us, with you guys, just to do it. Oh, no.
I'm worried. I'm so worried.
I have to turn on the stream now just to see exactly what you're.
I don't know what to think right now. All I can. Oh my goodness! What am I looking at?
Do?
What am I looking at?
Oh God, it's a rave. Jay added more color to my life than has ever been.
You know, Curtis, I do have to say, your pasty white complexion adds an extreme translucence to the color that Jay's adding.
I don't have a response for that. I don't have a response for that.
Oh, mercy. I'm running out of material here, guys.
Yeah.
Welcome to Minor League Doubles, where we drink balls and talk about Rocket League. Yeah!
Get out.
Oh, my.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to do with that. Okay. All right. So just we are still working on things in the background. So we are not sitting here stalling for time just to stall for time. There are things working in the background, people trying to join lobbies and things like that. PS4 is being very complicated. Oh, we do. Oh, it's amazing. We have a player. It's incredible. We are just about ready to go. Get them the signal before we can change our minds. Let's get this show on the road. Hurricanes and Pandas about to get going in the Tropic Division. And Jay cannot type fast enough to tell them to join the game before they can't. So hey, Kendo, we did it. We did it, buddy.
I'm not sure what's left of this, but we did do something.
We did a thing.
Sad thing, though, I'm really sad about this, the fact that we went through that entire set of intros, and Big Thug Nasty is not going to be playing in this game by the look of it. So, we have the man, the myth, the legend, Turk, also known as B Squared 2011.
Well, we might have a game as long as people actually join. So as soon as they... Okay, cool. So then we have one team that's ready. We have another team that is waiting. We're waiting for a response on, but we're almost there. We're good. Ha! We have a game. Let's go.
We have a game.
All right. B Squared and Uber for the Hurricanes. It's going to be Cardinal and Palm Wonderful for the Pandas. We are set to go on Aquadome week number 8. It is playoff crunch time in the Platinum League, and we are underway. Ball at the center dot. Aquadome does not get used nearly enough anymore. This ball is going to be sent into the Hurricanes' end immediately. First play towards the net is going to be saved by B Squared. You'll put it up the corner wall. Good touch at the halfway line. Hurricanes get bad contact, though. Panda's going to be on the attack. That's going to be sent towards the net. It rides up the ramp, and Uber is going to get contact off the nose to take that into his defensive corner again. Scoreless, 26 seconds in. Teams looking for an advantage, but the Pandas have the only good chances so far.
Yeah, so far, so good for the Pandas. We'll see if they can keep this pressure on. The Pandas normally an extremely defensive team, but with their roster, their best roster, they are very comfortable with in full force. We'll see how well they can pressure the ball here, Cardinal. Oh, trying some interesting cuts there.
He was trying for a dribble. It didn't quite work. Palm Wonderful's going to try something as well. He does get contact, puts it near the ceiling. It'll eventually come down, and the Hurricanes will move it out B square. Going to follow this up. Looks off the nose. Taken away by Palm Wonderful. Cardinal gets a good demo the other way. It's a 1v2. There's a dribble, second dribble off the post. It's still right there, and Palm is going to put that one in. It's a 1-0 lead, a minute 19 in.
This is exactly what I was talking about in the extremely long pregame. Palm Wonderful is one of the best dribblers in the Platte League. Case in point. Boom. Exhibit A. I'm hoping for Exhibit B, C, and D before the end of the game.
Also, pregame is a marathon, not a sprint, clearly. We just proved that. This will be a shot by the Pandas. Save out by Uber. Uber's going to try to keep this away from his goal line. He's going to fail to do so. Palm is up, and B squared takes that one aside. 3:26 left. Hurricanes move it in. Bouncing it off the corner wall. The second touch was inadvertent. Good dribble by Cardinal. Drops it down for Palm Wonderful. Back into the Hurricanes, and it will go. And the Hurricanes have been doing a lot of chasing the ball in their own end in this first 2 minutes.
Pressure has been very well applied by the Pandas so far, and really that's exactly what they need to do, especially here early in the game. We just had an extremely flustering turn of events for both teams, and the Pandas really have just put their foot on the gas, and we'll see if they can keep it on.
This will be into the Hurricanes and back to the Pandas side, though, as this will go across the halfway line. Pass into the middle. A little bit too far for B squared. Good demo by Uber. It might set up the Hurricanes the other way. Squared. One more time. Not great contact. Cardinal doesn't get great contact either. Uber with a good setup for his teammate. Squared is up. Puts the bounce on, but it's going to be wide of that left-hand post. And just past halftime in game one, it's still a 1-0 lead. Into the corner. Off that corner wall, it's going to bounce in front. Uber is going to get good contact. Up and over one. That's an empty cage. And the Hurricanes are going to get one back. Tie game with 2:10 left.
It's a great touch here by Uber, getting it up over Cardinal off that second touch. Palm Wonderful racing back, unable to get to where he can make a significant touch up. Sees that ball go into his own net.
130 seconds to go in game one. This will be a bounce off the sidewall. Coming across is Cardinal. Cardinal gets a touch off the side. B squared pops it up. Cardinal takes it well away from him. Bouncing it off the Hurricanes corner wall. Palm puts it in the air, looking to follow it, but he's not going to be there before Uber. Uber looking to keep a dribble. He's got no boost left. He's going to try to get this into the middle. That's sent back the other way on a pinch, and it's going to go into the waning Hurricanes net. It's a 2-1 lead as Palm gets it.
Amazing 50-50 by Palm right there, taking advantage of a little bit of a misposition by Uber on the offensive end, and that ball was off to the races.
Off to the races. Okay. Yeah, I can see it. You're going to be a chance for the Pandas across, and there's a save by Uber. Uber will knock it down. B squared takes control. Up the sidewall. No boost for him to speak of. He'll try to keep it. Grabs a quick penny on the side. Now has a corner. Popped into the middle. Uber's there looking far side. He's going to fly above the ball, however. And it's still a 2-1 lead for the Pandas, who look to take control. Palm ends up going up just on the sidewall with that up the ramp. Pandas can still get a good clear. That's sent deep and a little bit too slow to get up is Cardinal. Or is, I'm sorry, what is that?
It's okay. I'll take over from here. Cardinal with a great shot out of the midfield is able to loft it over Uber, who is not quite able to get up in time in the net. By the way, Fashion League alert. I'm loving what the Pandas are doing with the antenna topper. Both those little fuzzy panda things. Oh, those are so nice.
I mean, it makes sense. It really does. This will be a flick into the middle. Uber's trying to get there, but it's taken aside. Good takeaway by Cardinal. Palm is going to go into the corner, try to tap it out into the middle for his teammate, but he fools around with it a little bit too much around that boost orb. Popped up the ramp. It's going to bounce in front of the green net. The double tap chance 30 seconds left. That's an Uber chance back the other way, and an empty net. Can he turn it? Needs it. Can't get it. 29 seconds to go. Still a 2-goal deficit.
Great job by both Pandas cutting across. Probably need to communicate who's going to go for that ball later, but for now, pays off because really with 15 seconds left, they're just killing the time that the Hurricanes need.
10 seconds on the clock. They need to score basically right now, and I don't see it happening. With 5, that is going to do it. The Pandas are going to take game 1, 3-1 score in a game where Pandas had the majority of the chances, and it showed. They had the majority and the quality of chances advantage in their favor.
Yeah, absolutely. And really, they just came out, they jumped on the Hurricanes. So you could see that in the stats right there. 7 shots by the Pandas to 1 by the Hurricanes. So it was all offense for the Pandas all day long. And the Hurricanes, we'll see if they can recover from that. I mean, it's been a frustrating course of 20 minutes. And
yeah.
as long as we don't have the server go down right now, they should be able to reset themselves and
find some wood and knock on it now. Please.
Oh, dear God.
Don't jinx it like that.
Curtis.
Okay, I've got a wooden chair. We're good.
Curtis.
What?
Are you guys in the next portion of the lobby?
Yes. Yes, we are.
Okay. Then it was just me. Phew.
So are you not able to get into the game?
Yeah, I'm lost.
Oh,
okay. Here we go. Game number 2.
He once was lost, but now is found. We are 10 seconds in to game number 2, as this one will scream across corner to corner inside the Pandas end. Good touch by Cardinal. It's going to wrap up the ramp. Nearly had a second piece of contact on the other player. It's going to drop in front. Cardinal does it all himself. Individual effort. Roos, it's 1-0.
Development of players is what the MLD is all about, and this is the type of touch you don't see Cardinal do too often, but he gets high enough up just above the crossbar. He's able to get first touch on that ball, puts it right in upper 90. Tough to defend right there.
26 seconds in. Hurricanes look to retaliate. B squared. Coming in looking for a corner bounce. It's off the back. Uber in front. Chance he gets it. He doesn't quite get it off the nose. And that'll be sent into the side ramp. B squared. Looking off. Now goes in front. Uber is there, but it's taken away by Palm Wonderful. He has control. Loses control. Now finds a dribble again, but a nice save coming back across as B squared will get in front of it. Minute gone in game 2. Hurricanes do not want to lose this one. Back the other way comes Uber. Into the corner. Minute 6 gone. Taken by B squared. The flip, he'll put it up the sidewall. He'll wait, jump, has it off the nose, looking for a double, but put it too hard off the back. Uber is going to miss, and that's going to set up a 2-on-0 the other way. Cardinal's not going to be able to turn this one, but he can pass it far side, but too far for Cardinal, as he's not able to get there in time. Still a 1-0 lead for the Pandas.
A little bit of a missed opportunity there, but we do know that the Hurricanes will overcommit, and the Pandas just need to take note of that the next time around. When they get that chance, they need to capitalize. Keep the foot on the gas. Do not let up, because these guys will turn on you very quickly.
190 seconds to go in game number 2. Up is Uber. Uber will miss. Cardinal's going to fly by him. Uber does double back and at least makes a little bit of contact. B squared. Not able to get it away from his goal line. It's going to pop in front. Palm Wonderful not at a great angle. And he will lose possession just in front of that right wing. Still a 1-0 lead. Pandas working it into the middle. Touch off the nose. Chance right wing side. And that is sent away by Palm Wonderful. He'll work back the other way as we approach halftime in game 2. You're going a little bit back and forth here, trading chances. This is a chance for Cardinal, but it does not quite come back to him. It'll go up the ramp instead.
It's another missed opportunity there for the Pandas, but, I mean, you're still in the lead. You're still keeping pressure on, although the Hurricanes are going to see the ball all the way back into the Pandas zone right here. Might make me eat my words. Great defense by Palm Wonderful.
Oh, he tried the catch. Nope. close. 2 minutes left in game 2. This will go across the halfway line into the Pandas zone. Palm will miss. That's going to be a chance for the Hurricanes. It'll pinch back to Uber. Uber there just in time to keep it in the zone. They have a 2-on-1. Cardinals going to still be able to send this deep, however, and the Hurricanes will have to recover on their side of the field. Still 100 seconds to go in a 1-0 lead. Pandas looking for the dagger. Hurricanes looking to retaliate. That's a problem for the Hurricanes, and Palm Wonderful makes him pay with his second of the ball game.
Able to get a nice little second touch around Uber as Uber commits hard on trying to defend that ball. Great cut by Palm, and he guides that ball in. 2-goal lead.
Misspoke. His first of the ball game. They're splitting goals at this point, but that's fine. Pandas up 2. That may be the dagger that they need in game 2 as they try to put their division rivals on match point. Up and over the halfway line. Palm looking for a dribble. Uber meets him at the pass and will take the ball away. Hurricanes have possession. Square going to flip into this. Send it wall to wall, side to side. Uber wins the challenge. Gets it deep into Pandas territory. Into the corner and around that boost door. Wrapping it up and around. It's going to drop in front. Right there is going to be B squared. He puts that one home. Halves the deficit at 1.
Very well played by B squared to be up, and great pressure by Uber. Gets it up out of the corner center. B squared able to finish it. We get a nice lightning storm.
Nothing wrong with lightning spewing from the mouth of goal. Not a problem at all. 105 left. That's 65 ticks for those of you counting at home. 2-1 lead for the Pandas, who are looking to make this a 2-goal lead again. Hurricanes looking for a clear, and they'll get one for a moment. Good touch by Squared. Wraps up. Bounces out to Uber, who does have the angle. The bounce, far side, it's in. Game tied with 44 left.
The equalizer with 44 seconds left, and really just a lack of pressure by the Pandas there as Uber just able to jump up, hammer that ball down into the net. Neither Panda able to react in time. Great equalizer goal. The Hurricanes are making the turn.
They are starting to wake up indeed. This will be a chance for Cardinal. Off the back to Palm. It's going to be knocked off the left post. Huge save by Uber. Staying in front of it. Good contact by him as well. He's going to try to turn this. Has the angle. Trying to keep it away from Palm. The momentum carries it towards the goal line and in. And the Hurricanes with 3 unanswered have taken the lead.
Once again, pressure. The name of the game right here, and Uber just stayed on it. I'm pretty sure Palm Wonderful got credit for about 7 saves right there.
Bounce. That's usually how that happens. 3-2 lead. Pandas need a comeback all of a sudden. They're on the wrong side of a 1-goal deficit. Back to the halfway line. Cardinal is there. Cardinal will defer to Palm Wonderful. Palm has control, bouncing just above it is B squared, but he does get it off the nose. Panda's looking to keep this one towards the net. That's a problem. It's in! Palm puts it in. This game is tied up with 5 to go.
I thought when Cardinal got demoed right here by Uber that this play was over, but Palm coming around off of the wall is able to really, I don't want to call it a lucky shot, but what a fortunate bounce off the wall.
I mean, you got to take the demo into account for that too. That definitely helped things. This is going to go to OT. Game 2 into sudden death as the Hurricanes are trying to tie this series and keep their playoff hopes alive. Into the Hurricanes' corner. Uber with the touch, trying to follow it. Has the pass into the middle for his teammate. B squared has it on the right wing. Takes control. Looks to put it home. It's not going to work. It's going to wrap around the corner wall. Hurricanes keep possession. Cardinal looking to play this up off the back wall. He will back into it as he jumps off. This will still be a chance. It's going to stay near side in the orange end. The two Pandas get into each other there. That's a problem. Hurricanes still grouped up. They might be able to put this one home in a big save as Cardinal works to get the clear. He'll defer to Palm. 44 into OT is the clock ticking up now. Good challenge. Sends this deep. Panda's got to give chase. Cardinal with a play as he'll side flip into it. Tries to follow it. Off the back, it's going to be over the head of Uber. Palm keeps possession for the moment.
I'm giving credit to the Pandas right now for not overcommitting on offensive touches. That's something that they used to do frequently. And really, it's kept them in this matchup right here. And really, if they can, as Palm, what a flick!
It's on the goal line and it stays away. Oh, man, the Hurricanes got bailed out by a little bit of unfortunate luck from the Pandas. So the Hurricanes will take possession. Up off the ceiling. It's going to drop down. Right wing side. This is going to be a chance. Palm is going to try to put it in, and getting contact at the last moment is B squared, and he will get it back out to the top of the box. Uber. Shot. Just left of the post. Still taken care of by Cardinal. We're almost 2 full minutes into OT in game 2. This will be off the back. Big demo. And Uber's going to try to challenge. He's going to face it. And Palm has the dribble. Game over. 4-3. The Pandas have a 2-0 lead in the series.
Most dangerous man NA right now as he cuts it perfectly on the play up. And really, it might have been a defensive overcommit to go for the demo on Cardinal. You got to demo that Palm wonderful guy. Make sure he doesn't have a chance to dribble around you like that. Well played by the Pandas. They will see game number 2 go to their favor after an amazing overtime.
And the Pandas, I mean, there's 3 weeks left. If they can turn this, it on their heads, right now they are sitting at 11-26.
Mm-hmm.
Not good by any stretch, but they're only now 3 games. 3 games? Yes, 3 games behind the Hurricanes for 3rd in that division. So they are not cinched into last place just yet. With 3 weeks left, anything can happen. 2 weeks after tonight.
I've been part of teams that have orchestrated 15-0 runs, and they make a gigantic difference in the standings. If the Pandas, and this is getting way ahead of ourselves, but if the Pandas, it looks like we lost Turk.
Oh no. Okay, well, we need to remake the lobby.
We're gonna remake this lobby, but if the Pandas somehow are able to make a 15-game turnaround in their own division, there's a chance they may even still win the division if the cards fall the right way. Hashtag no pun intended cards.
If the Cardinals fall the right way.
Yes.
That sounds savage, actually. Yeah.
But I mean,
well, let's hope we can get Turk in here with no delay. That would be fantastic.
I'm hoping that you have that list of jokes from earlier that we were talking about.
No, I was not prepared for a stand-up comedy routine.
Oh my.
So, well, after a game like that, now all of a sudden we have a possible weight in our hands, depending on how long PSN wants to delay our actions here this evening. But if you guys are just joining us, welcome in. Curtis and Kendo bringing you the second series tonight of this MLD Turtle Goal Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. If you guys are new to the league, we've got broadcasts every night of those 4, starting at 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific time. If you like living 3 hours in the past, not sure why you would do that, Jay, but is what it is.
Yeah, Jay, I kind of miss the Rainbow Curtis. Can we get him back? Hashtag talking to nobody.
He's going to do it.
Anyway.
Yep. He's going to do it.
Well, yeah, in the meantime, having a different color Curtis in between every game sounds like an amazing thing, especially when you're waiting on the world to change or players to get in this case.
In this case, I mean, adding some color to my life is never a bad thing. It makes my suit jacket look brown, though. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Papa Smurf.
Thanks.
Anyway.
Why do I come back here?
Oh my!
Okay, so
what am
Jay
I
is exclaiming in my ear. That's really bad.
I don't even know what to think now.
Oh, that's really bad.
Oh man.
I'm blue. Dabba dee dabba die. Dabba dee dabba die. Help me.
If we're able to get him a little bit darker, he could audition for the Blue Man Group.
I mean, Jay says hold his balls energy.
Oh my! Whoa! Oh my! Are you guys seeing this? Are you guys seeing this?
This reminds me of the Blueberry Girl from Willy Wonka.
Violet, you're turning violet. Violet.
Violet.
How many times can you say the name Violet in one sentence? That is the real question. Answered via Willy Wonka.
Oh man, that is some kind of lighting that you did to me.
Oh my!
Oh lordy. Okay. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna blink at you. You ready? Watch this.
He literally looks like an inverted member of the Lollipop Guild.
An inverted member of the Lollipop Guild,
or maybe even a offbeat Oompa Loompa, because the color of the jacket has that orange tint, and you know how the Oompa Loompas really like their pastel blues and greens.
What are you guys doing to me? This is quality television right here. Quality television on the MLD Network on a Turtle Glow Thursday. See what the Curtis looks chilly. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Wolfpack, for that. Yes, that's exactly what that is.
Oh,
he's
my
frozen.
goodness.
Okay, Londo, you're fired too. He's frozen. Let it go.
Wow. Let it go. Let it go. Let the meme live on. Oh my.
Yeah, this is some quality. Hey, actually, Jay, do you remember? hey, Jay, do you remember the picture of the White Walker I gave you a few months back? Can you put that on? We have a request for that.
Try me, Jay.
It wasn't quite a request, but it was Rollerman saying he's a White Walker. Let's show you what a White Walker actually looks like.
I'm not trying to. I think I have a slight power issue.
Yeah. Okay. So, incoming White Walker picture.
I will let Jay do what he needs to do to me.
That is a White Walker. I look nothing like a White Walker. It's Papa Smurf's evil cousin.
I know, right?
Yeah. They're twins. No. Stop it. Stop it. Firefox, don't you agree with them? This is not.
To be honest, he looks like Mr. Freeze with good choice of jacket style.
Mr. Freeze with good choice of jacket style. Okay, I'll buy that.
Yeah.
I'll buy that.
I mean, you could do like, hey, Freeze!
Do we have an update on the player before I turn so blue I can't breathe? Excellent. Okay, so PSN, thank you very much for making me into a Smurf, because I blame you for this. But we will have eventually another game.
Eventually.
Firefox, I know you agree. Don't give me that. It's all good. Mr. Freeze at the club.
Yes.
Wolfpack, please.
What color should Kendo go?
This is what we've been deduced to. I'm just actually glad I don't have my webcam because
To be
webcam,
honest,
this is live, Mr. Freeze.
To be honest, I think the color that I should go is white, so Curtis and I can be twinsies. In another world, of course.
No, Curtis grammar is important.
Wait, what's happening? Why? I'm changing. No.
Wow. Your hair is much shorter than the White Walkers. Yeah, that's true.
I'm completely gone.
Hey,
What?
That's the first time
What did you
Kendo
do
has
to
ever
me?
been whiter than me.
We got a player.
We got a
Let's
game.
go.
Oh, Stahl has been amazing, but we finally have game 3. Hopefully, he's able to get in for game 4 as well, and then possibly game 5. But we won't count our chickens before we hatch. Right now, we have game 3 in front of us. We're going to let them join so that we can stop this madness that's on my screen and on your screen.
Counting chickens, or as Curtis calls it, Monday morning inventory at work.
I work at a furniture store. I'm not counting chickens at a furniture store.
Oh, please, for the love of God, everyone get in. We need to play this game.
All right. The filler is done. We have game 3 for you at the moment. That is the longest stall of my life. And that is Pop Wonderful with the 4 seconds between game start and goal number 1. It's a 1-0 lead for the Pandas.
Oh my goodness. Palm Wonderful, he is apt and ready to play this game. And the Pandas just putting their foot on the gas once again, right out of the gates. We'll see if they can keep the pressure on.
Up this sidewall. Palm is going to catch this, try to put it into the end of the Hurricanes. Coming in as Cardinal. Up the ramp. Has the touch off the nose, going to try to follow it for a double, and he will miss that opportunity. Still an opportunity in front for the Pandas, but that is Palm not able to control it. And the Hurricanes will have possession with a good boomer coming. Never mind. Taken away pretty easily by Palm. That's going to bounce near side. Chance for Cardinal to turn it, but he's going to fly by it. Palm still trying to keep it away from Uber, and eventually it's going to be B squared who takes possession.
This might be the first chance for the Hurricanes to bring the ball out of their own end. Of course, it'll only last about 5 seconds here. The pressure is on by the Pandas. They're just continuing the game plan that they had from game 1 and they had partially in game 2.
That's a chance, though. They're going to put this in. No, not just quite. B squared is up, trying to find the angle he does into the upper 90. It's a 1-1 game.
Great equalizer by the Hurricanes. It doesn't take long to score the goal here in the center by Uber. Up off the backboard. B squared able to flip into that ball. Well done. Equalizer goal.
68 seconds into game number 3. 2-0 lead for the Pandas in this series as they try to lock down the 3-game decision. This will be in front, and it's going to be B squared who makes it a 2-1 game for the Hurricanes.
Of course, I've been saying it all game. Once you have your foot on the pedal, keep the foot on the pedal. B squared following his own ball off of the wall. Nobody home for the Pandas, and he will score.
Hurricanes up 1. Pandas looking for a retaliation. Pandas not playing like an 11-21 team. Not by any stretch. As they continue, as they have a 2-0 lead in this series. They are down 1 at the moment. Palm is going to try to change that. It's going to bounce in front. Chance for Cardinal. Cardinal off the front wheels, but unable to control it. And it will be sent along the side wall. Looking off the ramp. Backflip. Taken in by Cardinal. Cardinal puts it in. Bounced off the spoiler. Uber. Around the corner. 180 seconds left. 2-1 lead. Pandas into the middle. Uber trying for a clear. He's going to get there just in time to remove that from being a threat. Bounced into the middle. Up. Chance scores. It's going to be good for B squared, making a 3-1 lead.
The Hurricanes have been playing absolutely amazing on these small opportunities that they've had on offense. Each shot has been assisted. No, Excuse me, I guess I'm wrong. Only 2 assists for Uber. But the passes and the centers have been absolutely magnificent for this team, and they have made the most out of the small opportunities that they have had.
And the Hurricanes now have 3 goals from B Squared in this game alone, as Cardinal brings the deficit back to 1 with a goal on the far side.
Great job by Cardinal here to stay on top of that ball. The miss by Uber, though, critical that you need to make that touch when you're the first man out. Cardinal's able to get the shot in on net.
2:37 left in game 3. This will be at the center dot. Up is B Squared. He'll fly by the ball. Still has plenty of time. That pinch is going to send it deep into Pandas territory. Looking for a pitch off the back. That's a problem. Hurricanes bring it back to a 2-goal advantage as B Squared adds his 4th.
Seems like both teams are making the most of misplays, as Cardinal there had a chance to clear it. Went for the wall pinch. He misses, and the Hurricanes were able to punish.
Deuce is wild. 2:22 left in a 4-2 game. This will be in front of the Pandas net. That's a problem for Cardinal. It's going to be towards the goal line, and Palm able to recover at the last moment. Take that one away. There's a really good demo as well. Keeping the offense going. Hurricanes trying to make something happen here. Get it to a 3-goal advantage. Uber, pinpoint shot. It goes off the crossbar, though, with 2 minutes left. And the Pandas are tasked with getting it away from their goal line again.
It's a great goal line stand earlier by Cardinal. It'd be interesting to see what the Pandas do to try to break out, as the change of possession has taken place. The Hurricanes have been able to pressure these Pandas in this game number 3.
Backing into that is B Squared. He's got 4 goals in this game. Gonna be up off the sidewall. Good touch by the Pandas, though. Good boomer downfield. Palm gonna give chase. B Squared with contact gets it up over Palm's head. He'll give chase into the opposite corner. Under 1. Tries to go over another. That didn't work. Bouncing it along the corner. In front. Chance for Uber, and he puts that one home. That may be the dagger with 1:15 to go.
Might be the dagger indeed. That's a tough defensive position for Palm. Not only was he backward in that case, he also was facing sideways. It's hard to get any sort of power, especially with somebody oncoming trying to pressure that ball. A 50-50 was lost. 5 goals now for the Hurricanes in this game.
68 seconds left. This is Uber looking for a nose push. That gets taken aside. Near post. Chance, top of the crease. That's not going to quite go. Cardinal's still there, but can't find the angle to put that one home. 56 left, and the Hurricanes looking to make a stand in this game 3 are doing just that. Good bump. Palm is going to try to get this one home, looking for his 2nd of the ball game, and Uber will get the touch above the crossbar. Take it away with 42 left.
We're going to have a fast break going back the other way. Can B Squared get around it? No, he can't.
Yeah, he was looking for his 5th. He's had a heck of a game. Popped in front, up and over 1. B Squared going to go off the back, trying to turn into it. Has the angle, but cuts it a little bit too much. And it's going to go up the ramp and over the crossbar. No chance for his teammate to get it. 15 left in the 3-goal game, Kendo. This is going to definitely go into the hands of the Hurricanes as they get a good comeback game in game 3 and avoid that decision just yet.
Absolutely. And then for the Pandas, every single game that they lose hurts a lot. So we'll see if they can shake this off going into the next game. We'll also see what happens between games, because that has really been the story of this matchup.
All right. Well, the Hurricanes with the majority of chances and the majority of goals. Quality over quantity for B Squared and company, as B Squared's goal total beat the Pandas by himself. So good work by him. The Pandas have some work to do. They have been adjusted against. Now it's their turn to adjust. Oh, I think I caught Kendo mid-drink. Okay. Somebody send help. I believe it's Kendo that's turning violet now. Yep. Can confirm. Are you okay, brother? Can you breathe? Ready to do it with me? Ready? Okay.
There are times... Man... There are times where it can be a life or death experience with balls, Garana.
I'm going to leave that one alone. Nope, not going there. Not even a little bit. We are just going to go to game 4 and pretend like that didn't happen. This will be Palm Wonderful. Going to go into the offensive end. 23 seconds into game number 4. 2-1 lead for the Pandas still. This will pop in front, and Uber will give chase into the near side corner.
If I were really smooth, I would segue that into saying that the Pandas choked away their opportunity in game number 3. But, you know, I'm not that smooth.
Were you as smooth as Balls Garana? And don't forget, guys, you can use hashtag MLDPOTW with a really good play. Send it to the ML Doubles Twitter account at MLDOUBLES. And then the winner will get a smooth case of Balls Garana delivered to their door free of charge.
To be honest... Ooh, go ahead. I was going to say the ginger ale by far is my favorite. Very, very smooth. Let's get back to casting. I just about died twice in this.
Yep. I mean, I turned really blue. So who's the real loser here? Chance in front. This will be off the ceiling. Pandas trying to turn it. It'll be Cardinal that misses that opportunity. It's a 2v1 the other side. Both going for it. May not matter. It'll roll in off the post. It's B squared adding his first of the game.
A little bit out of position were the Pandas here, as it just took a good clear from the Hurricanes all the way down to the other end to beat the Cardinal on his way back.
3.5 minutes left in game number 4. Pandas looking to secure the series, and they're not able to retaliate just yet. B squared, who had a heck of a game the last time out, trying to continue that. He has the dunk into the offensive end. Palm gets it up in around 1. He's got an empty net to work with, but he's got B squared on the far side. He's going to beat him to it. 1-1 game. Pandas tied up.
One of the most dangerous players in a 1v1 situation. Flicks by 1 and B squared way out of position there. Palm Wonderful able to win the race. He equalizes it.
3:04 left. 184 seconds for those of you counting at home. That's going to waterfall down. Chance in front for the Pandas. And getting across and up the sidewall is going to be B squared. B squared has the advantage. Going to try to take this near side. It's going to be off the spoiler. And the Hurricanes not able to put that one towards net for the time being. That's a backflip. Cardinal will catch. Tries to get up and around B squared, but unable to do so. Palm is in a tough spot and will eventually remove this as we hit the halfway mark, Kendo, in a game that the Pandas really, they have to have it. If they want any chance at going anywhere in this season, they do not want to take a series loss here. So they really need this 5th game.
The game has definitely shifted, and I believe we're in game 4. It just seems like it's game 6.
No, you're right. It is 4th game. You're right. Yep.
But the momentum has definitely shifted in the Hurricanes' favor as they're able to keep that goal chance out on the fast break opportunity for Palm Wonderful. But the pressure that the Pandas were applying earlier on now is being applied by the Hurricanes, and it has just been nonstop as we finally are getting some Pandas pressure back right at them. It'll be interesting to see with a 1-1 game and a minute 40 left where this game goes, whose pressure will win out.
Well, the problem I'm seeing here is that both Hurricanes have no boost, and Palm is going to make them pay. That was a lot of wasted boost in the neutral zone, and the Hurricanes paid for it.
Absolutely, and a great touch by Palm off the backboard. He's able to put it back in. Placement maybe a little bit dangerous, but B squared unable to make the save there. Now with a 1-goal lead, can the Pandas use this?
Going across is B squared. Bouncing it off the wall, then the ceiling. He's going to try to come down on it. Up and over the head of 1. Palm has contact. Goes off the spoiler. It's on the right wing side in the offensive end for the Hurricanes, but they can't do anything with it for the time being. Palm is going to try to go in front of the net. Has a dribble, trying to keep it with him. It's going to bounce towards the goal line, trying to have it in front of the box, and it's going to get taken aside. Palm the other way. Up and around the corner. Trying to get this near. Nope, that's going to be taken again. Just under a minute left. Off the back. Going to go in front. Cardinal's going to take that one in as well. Off the spoiler. Uber goes across. Touched up the ramp in front of that Pandas net. Hurricanes looking for something to tie this game up with 30 seconds left. Now it's a runner. Palm Wonderful 10-5 and touchdown. Palm Wonderful makes it a 3-1 lead.
Amazing how the turtling for the Pandas worked out so well right there. Cardinal able to keep his car in between the ball and the goal on multiple chances by the Hurricanes, and Palm Wonderful with a full canister of boost able to punish the overcommit.
27 seconds to go. Hurricanes trying for something, but Palm isn't going to let it happen. Palm adds his third of the game. His fourth of the game, sorry, with 23 left.
Very well done by Palm. Off of the kickoff. Flicks over one. He's a dangerous man in a 1v1.
23 ticks left. Panda's going to likely secure this series, which is one that they needed. Going across ways. Hurricanes looking for a touch into the middle. That took way too long to develop, and they wasted too much time. No comeback needed here for the Pandas. Good work by them as they take a 3-1 lead. We got one more game left, but it will not be to decide the series. The Pandas have taken the victory. They're first in quite a while as they move up to 12 wins on the season.
Yes, every win is going to count for both these teams, and the Pandas well on their way to making something special happen maybe towards the end of this season. But the pressure was on once again. This time it was in the favor of the Pandas. Notice though, B Squared had all the offense for the Hurricanes and Palm Wonderful had all the offense for the Pandas.
Oh, it's nice to see a picture that has no extra color added to my face. That's awesome. Hurricanes and Pandas about to do battle.
Oh no.
What?
Oh, no, he's there. He's there. Whew. I thought for a second there we lost
good.
B Squared again.
Ugh. All right, so we are just about to get going. Game number 5 on your screens at the moment, and we are underway once more. Cardinal trying to make it the 4th victory of the night for the Pandas. Hurricanes have something to say about that. Drops it in to the left wing side. Good, clear. A demo to boot. Uber's lurking at the midfield. B Squared puts it up. Uber is there, but he's going to put it just high and left of that left post. 25 seconds in, and it's a scoreless game as the Hurricanes were very close there.
Yes, it was very close indeed, and great defense by the Pandas, although it was a little bit of a double commit here. A pass for Cardinal, not able to convert there, but the Pandas have done an extremely good job of keeping cars in between the ball and the net on Hurricanes' chances, especially in the last game and a half.
Yep, good defensive rotations will do that. This will be a scoreless game for a little bit longer as Cardinal makes a nice save coming back towards his own net. Palm Wonderful fighting for it between two members of the Hurricanes. Trying to touch that is B Squared. He'll miss that opportunity. Cardinal takes possession. No boost on him. The Hurricanes don't know that. That's a problem for them as this one bounces off the sidewall, but they control it fairly well. Uber looking for a dribble. Has it around 1, then 2, in front. B Squared, far side and in. It's a 1-0 game. Minute 23 in.
I would say almost every single Hurricanes chance that has been a pass has come off of a great backboard touch. Straight into a one-timer opportunity as the Hurricanes once again will take the lead here early. We'll see if it'll amount to a series win. Of course, the old adage, score first win.
Yeah.
Not always true, though.
Not always, although don't tell Chiefs that. 90 seconds in. 1-0 contest for the Hurricanes. They try to make it into a 2-3. They're trying to earn that 2-3 to keep themselves in the hunt for a playoff spot if possible. They'll be around the corner. Uber's off the nose. Coming in is Palm. Palm has an angle, looking in, scores. 1-1 game as the Pandas tied up.
Great play. Palm taking these kind of a weak clear by Uber up on the wall. And he is able to put it off the backboard, retrieves his own pass, puts it in the net, equalizer at 3:02. Keep on playing this way, both teams.
180 seconds to go in game 5. Palm has a touch off of the nose. That gets taken away pretty easily by B Squared. Passed to Uber. Top of the box, scores. What a setup as the Hurricanes come back and take the lead.
Well, this time they decided to skip the backboard. A great pass by B Squared out to Uber at the top of the box. A one-timer goes straight into the net. Nothing the Pandas could do about that one.
Approaching halftime in game 5. Week number 8 of the MLD Plat League. There's only 10 weeks of playoff positioning becoming ever more important as these teams try to fight for those chances. Pandas knock that aside. Palm is going to fly underneath the ball, tries to defer to his teammate. Cardinal gets that removed from him. It goes side to side, wall to wall. That's an accurate shot. B Squared, it's in on the bounce, and it's a 3-1 lead for the Hurricanes.
B Squared able to punish the lack of pressure as Palm didn't quite get on the ball fast enough, and being in the middle right there, you're very vulnerable to a boomer, and that is exactly what B Squared put on the net. 3-1 now.
138 seconds left. This is the Hurricanes going off of the ceiling. Touched back. Uber is going to try to turn in on this. He gets there first. That's a shot far side. It's going to go right to the post. Still there. Trying to find an angle there is B Squared, but he's not going to be able to get it. And it'll go far side and away. Off the back. Palm Wonderful needs to be up way sooner than that for a double, and he missed an opportunity there. He waited for the ball to come to him, and because of that, he missed the double touch.
Conversely, the Hurricanes missed out on an opportunity as both Pandas committed hard on that offensive opportunity.
Oh, trying to find the angle is Palm, but that is Uber that reads it really well. 2-goal deficit in the Hurricanes' favor. Out to the top for B Squared. He's going to put that just right to the post with 90 seconds left. Pandas need a goal to try to get this to a 4-1 advantage, 4-1 series. It'll be off the back, trying to find it as Palm, and again, it's going to be B Squared. Right place, right time for him as he makes another save. Off the corner. Into the near side, and that's going to be an angled play towards the orange net. Hurricanes can't make it count with a minute to go. Pandas looking for something down on the other end.
Time ticks down. Everyone in the wild card race is just a little bit happier because these two teams having a close battle means that there's a good chance there are two teams that aren't going to be significantly in good position for a wild card position. The close battle is not what these two teams need. They need a decisive victory. The Hurricanes just fighting for a semblance. The Pandas trying to keep their playoff hopes alive. But statistical elimination might be around the corner here.
Yeah, I'd see some that start to get put into play week number 9. We'll see there's another demo in front of the Pandas net right under our final 10 seconds on your screen. And it is going to be the Hurricanes who win game 5. They've earned a near split, a 2-3 decision. However, the Pandas do get the win. They keep their slim playoff hopes alive by getting 12 wins on the season through 7 weeks. And it is going to, or through 8 weeks, sorry. And the final 2 weeks for them are going to be very, very stressful. They need to get very good decisions in their favor the next couple of contests.
Absolutely. They got a rough road ahead, and the work is cut out for them. 16 and 24, 40%, not, it's still possible. You're saying there's a chance. There is still a chance, but it's going to take...
Mathematically, yes.
Yes, it's going to take really good...
Oh, God, I've got a sunburn.
Oh, my goodness. What am I... Whoa!
Oh, Kendo's got a sunburn, too.
Oh, my.
Jay, what have you done? I look like the little elf that could.
Oh, my.
I know. You know what I look like? You know what I look like? Pretend my skin is orange there. I look like an Oompa Loompa. Oh,
Epic,
no.
epic foreshadowing. Get us out of here, Curtis, before he does any more.
All right. I know he's going to wait to hit the button until he does what he wants with us. But with that said, we are not done quite yet, I do believe. We have one more series for you.
No,
it is... What's
wait.
We are
this,
done. Okay.
This was actually the last game of the night.
Fantastic. Okay, so with that said, I can close out at my own leisure as he plays with my skin color some more. Anyway, if you guys saw any plays that you'd like to see again and like to possibly get a winner for, it is the MLD Play of the Week. Use the hashtag MLDPOTW on Twitter. Send it to the ML Doubles Twitter account, and the nominees will be voted on, and the winner will receive a free case of Balls Guarana at their door, completely free to them. So that's important, and we thank Balls Guarana for that, the ability to make that happen. Huge thanks to Arctic Cooling as well for the parts giveaways that we do with them throughout the season. If you are looking to keep your rig cooler in the most pressurized of gaming moments, get over to arctic.ac, give them a look, and get some really, really cool stuff. Tell them MLD sent you. No big deal. With that said, that is going to do it for this evening. Turtle Gold Thursday comes to a close. We will see you guys tomorrow night for Freestyle Friday here on the MLD Network starting at 9 Eastern. Stay tuned for the host, and we'll see you next time.
Get me out of here.
Jay, please.